Impact Wrestling, is it the most complete television wrestling show, going today? I'm about to hop right on into that, and you can find me on Twitter at 2SweetPod, that's the number 2SweetPod, and at OMGCoreyB. Feel free to subscribe and hit that like button on YouTube as well. So, man, Impact Wrestling, I'm about to get into, is it the most complete show? But Emergence was fantastic, man. We have a new X Division champion in Rohit Raju. Man, I did not see that coming. That was the shock of the night. When Rohit got the victory, I was like, man, really? Did that just happen? But overall, we got a fantastic show, man. The tag team championship match was incredible. Just a fantastic show overall. You can check out the podcast as well, see how much I love Wrestle House too. But let's get into this. Looking at the most complete television show going, for me, WWE Raw, WWE SmackDown is out because there is just too much bad going on. When I watch those shows, there are glimmers of hope, but it's just too much uninteresting things happening to me. They are out. To me, I'm a casual watcher of New Japan, but not enough. So to me, it comes down to Impact, AEW, and NXT. I look at an AEW and there are weaknesses that I see. There are weaknesses in their women's division, not because of the women, but because of the way that they book and treat their women. So there's a weakness there. Not enough storytelling for me going on in AEW, especially in their matches for me. That's a point of weakness. So to me, whenever I watch the Wednesday Night Wars, NXT always came out as the most complete show. Is it the better show? From week to week, not necessarily, but the more complete show. So to me, it comes down to NXT in Impact Wrestling. NXT, I would say their only weakness to me is their tag division, because I am not feeling what they got going on. Moving on to Impact Wrestling, man. Speaking of the tag division, Impact Wrestling has a claim for the best tag team division in the world. It's between them and AEW, but you look at Impact, you got the Machine Guns, you got the Good Brothers, you got the Rascals, you got the North. You got all of these tag team divisions, and looking at the Motor City Machine Guns title reign, man, there are going to be some bangers coming in left and right as this title reign goes on. You look at Impact's women's division, and all of these names in this division, in the current feud, Purrazzo versus Grace, we're going to get a 30-minute Iron Woman match, at Emergence Night 2. That is my match of the night. And the first match that they had was excellent. I cannot wait to see that. They're in a back and forth. The Impact Women's Division is in a back and forth to me with NXT as for who's the best women's division. I like what they got going on in the women's division. So many tag teams in the division as well. Overall, man, to me, I look at Impact. We even got the comedy with Impact with Wrestle House. There is absolutely no weakness, in Impact Wrestling's TV show, Impact Wrestling's organization, however you would like to put that. So to me, yes, they are the most complete show going in wrestling. To me, there is no weakness. The World Heavyweight title scene, I love it. The Open Challenge, I wish they would get away from that. But overall, the division, I love it. I love the champion. To me, I look at everything, and the show is entertaining week in and week out. And I can never pinpoint a spot where I say, man, that is a huge weakness for Impact and they need to improve. So yes, they are the most complete television show going. Let me know your thoughts, whether that be on YouTube or on Twitter at 2SweetPod and at OMGCoreyB.